welcome to the show. Here in studio with me now is Nadine. She's the general manager for the Vic Juba Theatre. Thank you so much for coming in today, Nadine.
Thanks so much for having us. We're very excited to have our season kick off and to get the performances underway.
Now, you've started off the year with some great shows, some fantastic highlights. What are some other things that you're looking forward to going into the season?
Yeah, well, we started off with a bang last Wednesday. Dala, part of the Lloydminster concert series, it was a great night, beautiful acoustic pop. The ladies were lovely, and that kicked off the 2011 part of the McDonald's season in an excellent way. Tupi and Bino, we had the kids show on Saturday, 2 shows. It was a busy day with sold-out bow shows, lots of kids. And coming up, we have Stephen Harper the Musical, which will be coming up on Wednesday evening, February the 2nd. We're really looking forward to this. It's the Second City, and anyone who loves musicals, political satire, I think this is something you definitely want to check out.
How are the ticket sales doing for that? That sounds like a pretty big draw.
Yeah, it is. I think people are interested and curious. Yeah. So it's a very seasoned performance, and they bring a lot of comedy. And if you're looking for kind of a different night out and something different, then definitely come check it out.
Cool. Now, in addition, you also have some community players who are a part of the Vic Juba as well. What are some upcoming events that are going on more locally? Yeah,
we're very excited to have such a strong talent pool in the community, and something coming up in a few months. We're going to be actually starting to look for some talent, though, pretty soon here. It's Arts Without the Borders Festival Showcase. It's a partnership between Arts Without Borders and the players. We're putting on kind of a 2-part thing. It's a talent component for the first part of the show. We'll have dancers, singers, literary readings, and then the second part, they're doing a 1-act play actually on speed dating. So something that you know, some might be familiar with, and it's just going to be kind of a funny comedy on, you know, the trials and tribulations of dating and new dating with speed dating. So yeah, it should be very fun, and that actually comes up on June the 9th. So pretty soon here we'll be putting out a call locally to anyone who's interested in being a part of that.
Now, you put out calls for talent all the time, and you know, not everyone is talent driven, but if you still want to be involved, what other ways can you get involved with the Vic Juba Theatre?
Oh, what an excellent question. Yeah, there are a lot of people who want to actually be on the stage and be a part of the performance, and they look forward to that. Then there's other people that definitely, you know, want to be a part of the theatre experience and be a part of the arts, but they're either trying to do it in a different capacity, such as volunteering. We're always asking for volunteers. Without our wonderful volunteers, we couldn't put on such successful performances. A big thank you goes out to those that do volunteer, and we are always looking for new blood. So anyone who's interested, it's a great night to just get out of the house, do something different, support your community, support the arts, and also meet some new people. You can come out and help usher for the evening. You also get to see the performances as well. So if anyone's interested in that, just, you know, definitely contact the Vic Juba Community Theatre or go on our website as well for some more information.
Do you guys have backstage volunteers as well?
Yes. For any of these performances, for example, for the Rocky Horror Picture Show that we did, for this play coming up, Arts Without the Borders Festival Showcase, we need people to help coordinate, do choreography, makeup, backstage props. The list goes on, and we need those people as well. So yes, for sure.
You're talking about a lot of community involvement here, and the Vic Juba has a very long season, right? I mean, like, you guys put shows on all year round. What do you think community theatre adds to a town? You know, it just gives people another choice of something different to do and go out and enjoy an evening with friends. A live experience, whether it be music or dance, it's so unique. It brings something to you, an experience that maybe puts you in a better mood, gives you a different perspective, something you can you know, interact and socialize with family or friends. It's an experience and it's a memory, and we're so excited and fortunate to be able to do that for people in the community here. And obviously, you know, community theatre isn't free. Who funds community theatre?
That's a really good question. Yeah, it takes money to put on the performances and have artists come, and especially, you know, recognizable names. If there's certain people always say, oh, why don't you have so-and-so?
Right.
Well, we also have to pay these artists, and so we have different organizations and groups that help us with that. The Theatre Foundation is a foundation that has been started that is a group of essentially volunteers, people within the community that want to help support the arts in the community, want to see our theatre thrive and continue to grow. So they annually put on a performance, a concert show that is then the money is generated to helping the theatre and funding improvements for the theatre.
Excellent. Well, Stephen Harper, the musical, is next week. That's February the 2nd. But your annual gala is headlining a really big guest as well. Rick Mercer is coming in. Tell me a little bit about that show.
Yeah, that's sort of what I was alluding to before with the Theatre Foundation Gala. They work so hard at bringing in great shows. This year we're super excited. The Rick Mercer show is coming up April the 6th. The gala is very pumped and excited about bringing him in. It's going to be a fabulous show. Anyone who knows anything about Rick Mercer, they know it's just hilarious and on the pulse of what's happening in Canadian current culture. So yeah, we still have some tickets left for that. So if anyone's interested, you better start moving on that quickly. It's going to be a wonderful evening, gala night. So we're doing beef on a bun. So you get dinner, martinis, wine, beer, and also then the fabulous show and silent auction as well. So great night to go out and then also support local arts. Excellent.
That show is in April the 6th, you say? And tickets are available online?
Yes, you could go online to get tickets. Wonderful service that we have, Vic Juba. Theatre.ca, and you can get your tickets right there, so that's very convenient and handy. And of course you can pop into the box office, and we're open 9:30 to 3:30 Monday to Friday.
Excellent. Thanks so much for coming in, Nadine. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me. Thanks, Whitney.
No problem. This has been our conversation with Nadine, the General Manager for the Vic Juba Theatre. Coming up, Vermilion takes to the pebbled ice for a green cause. That's next on Around the Region.